Hello, hello. I need to leave a comment. Hi, welcome to my live. Can you hear me? I can see that one person is watching. Can you hear me? Hi, Tail Keeper. Hello. Hello, everybody. I'm doing okay. I'm doing good. Thank you for joining my live. Please let me know if you can hear me. Okay, great, amazing. Hi, Vita. It's so nice to have you here. Hi, I'm doing great, doing amazing. I mean, today was quite funny. I'm so grateful for today, but it was a bit tense for me. But I'm happy to be on live because for a moment I thought that I was going to move this live to some other time, but I'm happy that I'm here. So we're just going to wait for others to join in and then we can start the audit and we can start. This is going to be an interactive section. So just come in with your questions. Whatever questions you have, I'm going to answer them as much as I can today. So just if you have any questions, you can write them down so that you don't forget, because after the channel audit, we're going to be doing a Q&A session where I'll get to answer your questions. Thank you, Vita. Hi, Travel Talks. Nice to have you here. So I don't know if you guys can hear the sound in the background. Please just ignore that. I'm very sorry. I had to film where I am. I couldn't film in my house because of some challenges. I hope the background noise is not disturbing or distracting. Hi, Lima. Okay, I'm going to be. Can you hear? You can barely hear me. Can you hear me now? I've tried to increase the volume of my voice. Can you hear me now? Okay, you can barely hear the background noise. Okay, great. Um, Hi, Lima. Can you ask me this question when it's time for Q&A? I'll be happy to answer you. So we're going to start with the channel audit. Hi, sweet delight. Oh my God, I'm so excited to have you. welcome. You're amazing. Welcome to my life. So I'm going to start with the channel audit, but before I start that, I'm going to do some I'm going to give you guys some insight on how to make sure that you are doing the best for your channel and making sure that you are growing, because I honestly believe that everybody here deserves to win. We deserve to get to that 1,000 subscribers and even more, and also meet our watch hours. So I'm going to try my best to share what I know, and I hope that it is going to help your channel, and by the end of this year you would be celebrating. I know, sweet delights, I know. I could see your comments. Hi, Tros. So let's wait a little bit, like 1 minute, for more people to join, and then I would proceed. Sweet Delight, how are you doing? Hope you're doing amazing. Hope you're great. Just who, Soul Essence, I was patiently waiting for you. I'm so happy to have you here. Welcome. Hi, VR Gamer. You're welcome. So I'm just waiting for more people to join, and I'm going to start. I'm just saying hi to everyone. Okay, I think we can start. If you want me to go ahead and start, please give me a thumbs up and then we can start. So if you have a question, there's going to be a Q and R session. There's going to be a Q&A session that will come at the end after the channel audit. So you can write your question down or just hold on to the Q&A session, and then you can ask me your questions. Okay, so before we go into channel audit, right, I want you guys to ask yourselves some questions. I know everybody is here, they're like, oh, my channel is not growing, I am doing this, I'm doing that, my watch hour is not growing, people are not subscribing to my channel. But I want you to ask yourself some questions. Now, the first thing that you do when you start a channel is to sit down and think about the uniqueness that you bring. There's a lot of competition here on YouTube, right? A lot of people have a lot to offer. If you're coming on YouTube, having technique is great. Having technique will take you far, but what would make you stand out is that uniqueness that you have, the gifts that you have. So you need to ask yourself, what is it that I have that I can give to people that is indispensable? When you're able to answer that question, I feel like that is the first step to success. And then the next thing is to start setting realistic goals. So on YouTube, there are goals that you're in control, there are things that you're in control of, and then there are goals that you're not in control of. So you need to understand that. Now, what are the goals that you're in control of? Those are the things that you need to do to make sure that your channel grow, like editing, filming your video, posting, optimizing your videos, right? So that is what you need to focus on. I don't think you need to focus too much on things that you are not in control of. So if you have a channel and you set goals for yourself, you have to make sure that you're meeting them. So before you're even thinking of having 1,000 subscribers, do you have a goal? Are you what's the word now, are you following those goals? Are you showing up? For instance, I'm going to use myself as an example. When I started this channel, I said to myself I was going to make sure I give value. I have been on YouTube for 9 years, a little more than 9 years, but I would say 9 years because that is when I started to get serious about YouTube. So when I decided on what I wanted to do, the next thing I did was to set realistic goals for myself. For example, I told myself that I was going to bulk film at least twice in a week. I mean, my goals does not have to be your goals. You can set your own goals and make sure that you're following them. Even though you are missing some of them, just make sure that you come back and do them. And then like I said, I made sure that I bulk film. And then another thing I make sure to do was to tell myself that I would post every day because I needed to be consistent. I was going to post every day for the first 2 weeks. Now you don't need to post every day like me. You can post once in a week, you can post once in 2 weeks, but make sure that you're showing up, right? I'm saying all this before I start the channel audit because if I'm auditing your channel, I need you to understand these things so that you're able to put in the things that I'm going to be showing you into practice and get good results. If you are not posting regularly on YouTube, you're not going to grow as much as somebody who is showing up, right? Because YouTube is a serious business. You cannot post once in a month and expect to grow. There is no way. And then when you are posting your videos, how many times do you go back to your old videos to actually watch them to check for things that you might need to correct? Do you do that? Because when you look at your old videos, you might see some things that you need to change, and then you're getting better in your next content. When I look back at my old videos, I can see so much improvement. That is something that you need to be doing. And another thing that I want to tell you guys, my sweet viewers, be very positive. Honestly, I see a lot of comments on my posts, on my videos, like, oh, I'm not growing, the algorithm does not like me. Positivity is something that you need to start having. Be intentional be intentional of the things that you say to yourself. When I created this channel, I said to myself, I am going to get people who would subscribe to my channel, people who would love me. I'm going to get my 1,000 subscribers. I am going to get my 4,000 watch hours. And you can see that I am actually growing. You need to, even when it's not working, right? You need to have that mindset. You need to tell yourself that you can do it. Don't look down on yourself. Don't think that. And another reason some people find it hard to start their channel is because they feel like they're not good enough. They feel like, oh, I'm not beautiful. I don't know how to speak very well. I'm not sure I know how to speak very well, right? But see, I have a lot of people enjoying my content now. So come as you are. There are people who love uniqueness. That's why I said you need to find that uniqueness and stand out. You don't have to have the best accent. You don't have to have the best, just give value. Find that gift that you have and give it to people. One thing about YouTube, people like to collect than they like to give, right? So just have that mindset of giving. Like me, I'm a big time giver. I love to give. So it is quite easy for me to do this because teaching is like giving. So you need to find your uniqueness. So now I have a lot of people that want me to audit their channel. When I looked at the comment section, it was about maybe 90 something people that commented, and for a moment I was scared because I'm like, this is so much, and I want to make sure that I audit everybody's channel, but I know it's not possible to do today. So I'm going to do maybe 10, maybe 20, 30. I don't know how many I can do today, but I'm going to try to make sure that I can do a good amount of numbers today, and then I would go on live again to audit for more people. And I hope that is okay with you guys, because so there's a story I want to tell you guys. Something happened to me today. I was supposed to go on this live with my laptop, but my laptop crashed, right? So that's one thing about excuses on YouTube. A lot of you give excuses. Or I'm too tired to film today. Maybe tomorrow, My laptop actually crashed today, but I said to myself that I must come on live and I must do this because this is a goal that I set for today. Now I'm using my phone to film. I had to get my backup laptop. So you guys would have to bear with me. Sweet Delight, let's see. I don't know, but I have quite a number of people on the list. So I'm just going to get into auditing. I'm going to start with my soul essence. My soul essence, are you here? Please let me know if you're here. If you're not here, I'll have to move to someone else. Okay, I don't think she's here. So I'm going to move to Vita Visionary. Okay, my soul essence. Okay, my soul essence. So I'm going to be starting with your channel. Please, everyone should actually it doesn't need to be your channel before you pay attention, because it can also, whatever I'm correcting on one person's channel can also apply to your channel. So you have to make sure that you are also focusing on other audits. It can help you as well. Even though I don't get to audit yours today, I mean, from other persons, you can also be able to learn one or more things. So I have my soul essence here. So guys, please manage my system. Can you guys see my system? Can you see my, please let me know that you can see, and I would go ahead. My soul essence, can you see your, okay. So this is my soul essence. I have actually gone through your page before. So the first thing that I observed was that it's hard to know what your channel is about, right? So if your videos was on the homepage of YouTube with other videos, it is likely that I would ignore your video and choose someone else, because it is so hard to understand what your channel is about. I don't know if you can see your video, there is no thumbnail. So the only reason I know that this is about relationship is because of your title. But trust me, when you're on the homepage of YouTube, most times what would attract people to click on your video first is your thumbnail, because your thumbnail is very, very visible, right? So I think you need to focus on creating thumbnails and doing them in a way that your audience are able to know what your channel is about. I don't know what your channel is about, except I stay on your video and I actually look at your title. For a person that is seeing your video for the first time, they don't care about, coming to your channel to start thinking and cracking their brain on what your channel is about. So you need to work on your thumbnail. So I'm going to check your about. Okay, this is great. I see that you have a description about your channel, and then I can see relationship here, which is great. I'm going to move to your playlist. I'm going to move to your playlist. So you have about 33 videos, but your playlist have only, this is 10 videos, right? I don't know if you guys can see. So this is your playlist. You want to make sure that all your videos are on a playlist, because when you put your videos on a playlist, when you find people who resonate with your content, they would be able to easily binge watch, right? So when you come on YouTube, sometimes you're watching somebody's channel and you plan to watch only one video, but before you know it, you're watching like 10 and you don't know how. So playlists can help you achieve that. So you want to make sure that you are having a playlist. Let's see, 2 weeks, 1 month. Okay, so you are, let's see how consistent you are. Okay, I think you need to be a little more consistent, my soul, if you want fast growth. I mean, it's not compulsory. This is just me advising you. If you want fast growth, you have to make sure that you are being consistent and posting regularly, right? And then you can see what on the video that I posted today, I spoke about putting your playlist together and taking the link and placing them on your comment section. You can see my source page, right? On the suggestion box, you cannot see any other of her video, which is not okay, right? So it means that you are not optimizing your videos. So you should be able to have at least 4 to 5 of your videos on the suggestion page, but none of your videos are here. In fact, I can see some people that I know on this place being suggested, but none of your videos are being suggested. So you need to make sure that you're using your playlist and optimizing your videos. I have videos on how to optimize your videos. You can go ahead to watch that to make sure that you are optimizing your videos. Please, if you have any questions for me, please let me know. I would answer them to be sure that you understand me. Please, if you have any questions, you need to quickly ask me so that I can move to the next person. Okay, so we're moving to Vital Visionary. Okay, the thing that I love about the two first people that I am auditing for is that when I search for their name, it is easy to find them. So I might likely see somebody that I'm unable to easily find their page, and I will tell you guys why that is. So the first thing that I noticed here is that you have a For You page, but you don't have a channel trailer, right? So you need to go on your YouTube studio and have a channel trailer. So that way, when I come into your page, I'm able to know what your page is about. So I love that immediately I come to your page, I'm able to know what your channel is about, right? So I'm just going to go into your video session to see. Okay, this is great. Okay, I think I have a little issue with your community tab. So it's great to actually post polls, but one thing about having a YouTube page and growing on YouTube is having a community, right? And one way to build a community is by interacting with your subscribers. So now I can see that you have a lot of poll going on your community page, but there's no actual place for you to like communicate properly with your audience. So you have to do more than, you know, posting polls. You also have to ask them of their opinion in the sense that they are able to comment, right, instead of post all the time. So you can ask them for their opinions on things on your page. That way you're able to, you know, make your audience feel like they are being seen. And I don't think I see something like that. I'm going to go into one of your videos. Let me see how your comment section is. Okay, Vital Visionary, I don't know if you mind me asking you some questions. That way I'm able to properly, you know. So before you ask your questions, another thing that you should be doing is having pinned comment, right? This would help you have people engaging more on your videos. So I don't see you having any pinned comment on your videos. So try and write comments that would encourage your subscribers to engage, like ask their opinions of things, talk about your video, and just give them an opportunity to be able to engage. Please, if you have any questions for me, please let me know. Okay, so the next person on my list is Regid Doris. Is she here? I don't know if she's here, but I really want to talk about her channel because I can see a lot of. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys her channel. I don't know if she's here. But if you guys see her thumbnail, right, it is great to have a thumbnail, but when your thumbnail is so busy, right, it can actually be a turn off. Sorry, I'm using that word, but I just want you guys to understand. So if you look at her channel, she has thumbnail, which is great, but it is just so busy. Like there's so much going on in some of them, right? So when you're creating your thumbnail, make sure that you are creating it in a way that you're creating curiosity and also keeping it simple, right? This is just too much. For example, this one, it's just a lot going on. I don't know. So I think she needs to work on her thumbnail. It is all over the place, and I'm going to also look at her description. This was the first thing that caught my eye. If you look at her description, you would see that there is nothing there. Like I cannot know what her channel is about when I come to her page. So your description should be one way for your subscribers to know what your channel is about. But looking at her description, there's nothing here to point me to what this channel is about. So this is for everyone. Make sure that you have a very good description. One way that you can get good description is through ChatGTP, right? If you don't know how to come up with descriptions, if you don't know how to come up with thumbnails and titles, you can always use ChatGTP. But when you are using ChatGTP, make sure that you are changing some words and modifying it, because there are people that I go to their page and I look at their description, I just already know that, okay, this was created from ChatGTP. You know, you have to change things, you have to modify it so that it becomes yours. Because if you don't do that, you might end up going to someone else's page and you see that you guys are having the same description, you guys are having, you know. So use ChatGTP, but try to modify the words. So it is chat. So can you see it's ChatGTP? GPT. Sorry, ChatGPT. So if you have videos and you're not sure of what title to use, you're not sure of how to draft your thumbnail, you can always ask Chat GPT. And if you don't like what it has brought for you, you can ask it to like give you 10 more options, 20 more options until you're okay with what you have. So I think we should actually be doing the Q&A while we're auditing the channels, just to save time while I'm trying to search. Okay, how to search for keywords. So you can for example, when you maybe have a video on how to create thumbnails, right? Your keyword is thumbnail, right? Your keyword. So if you're not sure what keywords to use, you can actually also use Chat GPT. You can ask Chat GTP, please give me keywords for. So you do the title of my video is this. My video talks about so and so. I need keywords for this video for my YouTube channel. And then chat GPT is going to bring a lot of keywords, and you can then, you know, see your keywords. And another thing that you can do for your hashtags is to use Chat GPT. So you can tell Chat GPT to create hashtags that can make your videos go viral. You know, tell Chat GPT, give me hashtags that can make me rank, and then you see a lot of hashtags. If you're not okay with the numbers, then you can ask Chat GPT to give you more. Yes, there's a free version of the website that you can use. So the next person that I'm auditing is Heli Bawu. Okay, so you guys can see I tried to search for this lady's page and then I did not see her channel, but I can see her videos instead of a channel, right? So this can happen sometimes with mostly small YouTube channels. So how do you avoid doing this? Because how do you avoid having this? Because when you have this, it can actually, you know, reduce the chances of your channel going viral, right? I can see that she has a lot of views on this video, but trust me, if she's able to optimize her channel properly, you should be able to get more. So you can optimize your channel. You don't only optimize your videos, you optimize your channel as well. So when you go to your YouTube page, I'm going to use example of my own YouTube studio. So you want to make sure that you have a YouTube studio. YouTube studio should be your friend. So this is how to make sure that your channel is showing when it comes up on search. You want to go on customization, right? Can you guys see that? When you go on customization, you want to go on home tab. Yes, home tab. I think, is it home tab now? Guys, give me a minute to search for this. Okay. Okay, yes, found it. I think it's in settings, not customization. So you go to your settings, right? And then you go to upload default, right? And then advanced settings. You scroll down. You want to make sure that you have done everything here. Put on your advanced settings. Make sure that you have your channel on English, if it's an English channel, right? And you want to select a category. I manually do mine, but you have to select a category. And then go to basic info. Scroll down. And then on this place, you put your hashtags. So the hashtags that you're putting on this place should be something that can optimize your channel for search. For instance, my YouTube channel is about teaching people on how to grow. So I can just say YouTube. I can do YouTube for small channels. I can do monetization, because these are the things that I talk about on my page. I don't know if you get. So you have to put in words that can make your channel be easily seen, and then you save this, and then you go to channel. Can you see channel? Please, if you're following, let me know. If you're confused, please let me know. When you go to channel, make sure that you're putting all the keywords that can make your channel rank. You can see mine. So if you're using your phone, Travel Talk, if you're using your phone, what you have to do is go to your browser, right? So I will always advise you not to use your YouTube Studio app. Instead, use your browser. Go to your browser and type in YouTube Studio, and then it's going to come out looking like this. Let me go to the beginning so you can see. It's going to come out looking like this. And then you go to your settings, go to channel, and then you put in your keywords here. So these keywords will help your channel rank, right? After putting in your keywords, all you have to do is save. You can put up to 500 keywords. If you're not sure of what keywords to use, just go on Chat GPT and tell Chat GPT, oh, this is what my channel is about. I want you to create 100, or I want you to create 20 hashtags for me to make my channel rank, you know. So it's that simple. So that would help you avoid this, what is going on her page. So the only way for me to access Helen's page now is to click on her videos, which is not supposed to be.
Hey besties, welcome back to my
Okay, so she has a trailer, which is great. So now I'm going to go to her videos. Helen, if you're on this live, what you need to do is work on your thumbnail. It is great. I can see that your views are doing great, and with patience, I'm sure that you do great. But you need to work on your thumbnails. You can do better. You can watch videos on thumbnails. It doesn't have to be my videos, right? There are a lot of people who are creating really, really nice content. So you can search for how to create thumbnails. I definitely have a video on that, but you can search for more, on how to create thumbnails. So I think we should go into the Q&A now. Please, if you have any questions, this is the time that you need to start asking me. Yes, you can actually using Canva. I'm going to audit 2 more channels, so please give me a minute. I'm trying my best to not be slow. So this is the first time I'm doing live on here, and I'm using Wise and Raincoat chat. Okay, I don't know if Wise and Raincoat chat is on this live. Let's see her videos. Now, if you're posting a videos, I need to... Can you guys hear me? Am I still lagging? Can you hear me? Please, I need to know that I'm not lagging anymore, please. Sweet Delight, please, it will get to you. Be patient. I need to be sure that I'm not lagging. Please, if I'm not lagging, please give me a thumbs up so that I can continue. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead because no one is saying anything, but I hope you guys can let me know if I'm lagging. So the first mistake I'm seeing here. So the first mistake I'm seeing here, oh my God, this is not good at all. So YouTube has provided a box. YouTube has provided a box for what's it called now, for hashtags. So you should not be putting more than 3 hashtags on your description box, right? Because if you keep doing this thing can actually get your channel deleted. So one thing about YouTube, what's it called now, YouTube policies, right? You might just be doing things that would harm your channel, and you are getting away with it. You're getting away with it. You're seeing a lot of videos that are telling you it is okay to do, and you feel like, okay, I'm doing this, but my channel is not hot. But trust me, maybe in 2 years time, when you get monetized, you're enjoying your monetization, and then after 2 months you just see that you're demonetized, right? That's why you see a lot of channels after a while they are getting demonetized, because whatever would affect your channel is what you start doing from the beginning. So you have to make sure that you're careful right from the beginning. So don't use hashtags on your description box. Don't do it at all. Make sure that your hashtags are on the place, it's on the place that is provided for hashtags, right? If you are not sure of where it is, please let me know. I would show you guys how to properly use hashtags. This is the wrong way to use hashtags, right? Your videos might probably not even do well. Even if they do well, it might affect you in the future, and you start seeing that you're getting demonetized. I spoke about this in one of my videos. So please make sure that you're avoiding this. If you're not sure of where to put your hashtags, please let me know. I would speak on that. Okay, so when you go to your YouTube studio, I'm going to go back to my YouTube studio right now. Let me edit one of my videos because I cannot start posting a new one. Let me edit this one. So when you upload a video, right, you're going to fill in your title, you're going to put in your description, right? You guys can see that my description box is very much optimized, right? On my title, I'm talking about 0 views, and you can see on my description, I also said 0 YouTube views, right? Those are the way you should be optimizing your videos. Make sure that what you're talking about is on your description box. That way, you're helping the YouTube data to know what your video is about. Make sure that you're choosing a playlist, right? Putting your video in playlist. Make sure you're clicking this. So for you to get that tag option, what you need to do is click on show more, and then you scroll down, and then you're going to see tags, right? So this is where you can put in your tags. You can see my tags, right? You are able to put up to 500 tags. So make sure that you're putting enough tags. This would help you be able to optimize your videos. So don't put your tags on your description, don't put it on your title. Use the place that is provided for that, right? And another thing, I've been speaking about thumbnails. I see a lot of you not using thumbnail. If you see that a video of yours is not doing very well, you might want to check what the problem is. If you listen to your video and see that, okay, I'm giving enough value, this video has potential to do well, but it is not doing well, what you can do is recreate another thumbnail, edit, right? You can just go here on your YouTube channel, click on this, and then you edit your thumbnail, right? You can also do it on your phone. All you have to do is click on these three and then change, right? So when a video is not doing well, you can change your title, you can change your thumbnails. Don't be scared to do that. You know, doing that one little thing can just change how well your videos will do. Okay, if you want to use it from your phone, I think it's best to do it on your YouTube studio. So go on your browser, like I told you previously, go on your browser, type in YouTube studio, and then do it from there. Please, if you have any questions for me, please let me know. I'm going to go into there's somebody I'm missing, Sweet Delight, right? I think Sweet Delight. Please, if you have any questions, let me know while I am. Yes, please use your browser. So it's better to use your browser than using your YouTube directly. So use your YouTube studio on your browser. Is Sweet Delight still here, please? Sweet Delights by Jay. So now, speaking about shorts, right? You guys know how I feel about shorts. So if you must post shorts, please do it in the proper way, right? Shorts can actually kill your channel if you don't do it in the right way. So yes, so before you can actually get away with having a strike on YouTube studio, right? But the new update that just happened, this happened on October, yes. So there's a new update on YouTube that if you use any copyright music, before you can get away with copyright music on shorts, But now, if you use copyright music on your shorts, if you use other people content, you can easily get copyright. So copyright is quite different from strike, and I'm going to explain so that you guys understand. So when you have a copyright, it is safer, right? You can easily remove the copyright, you can easily delete that video, and then you're good to go. But when you have a strike, it is very bad, because 3 strikes can get your channel deleted. So how do you get a strike? It is easier than you think. So imagine you using my content, right? YouTube is going to notify me on my YouTube studio that someone is using my content, right? So, and then all I have to do is either give you a copyright or give you a strike. So you can get copyright automatically from YouTube. I don't need to do it as the owner of the content, but I can go on my YouTube studio, see my content on your page, and then I just tell YouTube to give you a strike. So this is me telling YouTube to give you a strike, and YouTube will automatically give you a strike. So be very careful about using people content, whether it's on shorts or on long form video, because they are going to see it. They would see it and they can decide to give you a strike. You understand? And a lot of people are not open to people using their content, so you need to be very, very careful and stop using other people's video. I've seen YouTubers telling people to grow their channel with other people's video. They don't tell you the risk. I don't know if they don't know the risk or if they're being ignorant. Sorry, I'm using that word, but I'm just so sad that people pass a lot of wrong informations, right? I don't know if they're being ignorant or they are just saying it for view's sake. I really don't know, but you need to be very careful. Don't use people's channel. So sweet, I can see that your page is a short page, right? This is not a page that is meant for long form video. I don't know, is this strictly for shorts? Are you planning to post videos, or this is just a short page? Please let me know. Sweet delights. Rick Party notebook. Okay, let's see. I have a few more minutes. Okay, for now. Okay, it's quite tricky. So I would advise that if you want to, because you've already built this page on shorts, right? And one thing about shorts can build or break you, right? Honestly, if you want to have a long form video, I think you should create another page and maybe leave this strictly for shorts, because the people that are subscribing to your channel right now, they are doing that because of your shorts, right? And another thing about posting your shorts, make sure that you're actually using hashtags that are related to your videos, right? I can see from this video here that you're using hashtags that are not related. I don't know how to open this, but how do I open this? I can see, can you see the hashtags? Viral shorts, TikTok, trending. I think this is subscription that you actually used here. And then you use dessert, you use shorts. So short is great, dessert is great, short videos is great. So if this video is about dessert, the first thing that you want to put as your hashtag should be dessert, right? That should be the very first thing, right? And then you're using TikTok. Remember that this is YouTube. TikTok and YouTube, they are competitors, right? They are competitors, so you shouldn't be using TikTok except the video is about TikTok. If you are maybe talking about TikTok, then you can use hashtag of TikTok, but I don't think this video has anything to do with TikTok. Make sure you're optimizing your I can see that the views actually did well, but you have to be careful. Make sure that you're optimizing your videos properly. What your video is about, it also applies for long form videos, right? Whatever your video is about, that should be the first thing. I've spoken about this in one of my videos. That should be the first thing that you're using as your hashtag. Even on your description, make sure that in the first sentence you're using what you're talking about in the video, you know, just to optimize. And then trending, I don't know. So just work on your hashtags. You can also use chats GPT for hashtags that work. I love that you use shorts, because shorts can work for any of your, okay, my one. Okay, how to get your channel back. So go to your old channels that did well, right, and actually check what you were doing to get those views, and start doing that. And then you can also actually, these videos that did not do well, you can actually private them and re-upload them again. So when it comes to shorts, if you don't have good engagement, you can private that video, give it 24 hours, and post that same video again. I don't know if you understand. So you can put this on private and then upload the video again using a different title. Change the title a bit, and then change the description a bit. So don't post it using the same description, don't post it using the same title. So anytime that you have issues like that with your shorts, because I realize that shorts can tend to act like that, just private that video, re-upload it after 24 hours, and then change the title a bit, change the description a bit. Yes, you can put it on private and re-upload after 24 hours. Change the title and change the description. Mere faith journey. I don't know who told you that. YouTube does not have any issues with you deleting any video. You can delete any video if you don't want it on your page. However, I always prefer to private, or I'll rather private than on list. So when it comes to posting your videos now, if you want to post your videos on YouTube, if you want to make sure that that video is doing well, before you post it, if you are not ready for it to come on live, make sure that you are not using unlisted. Because if you use unlisted, YouTube will think that, okay, this video is not for people, right? So when you finally put it on public, they would not push it to different people, right? So if your video is not if you want to upload your video, make sure you're scheduling instead of doing unlisted or private before, finally posting it. If your video does not do well, you can delete it, you can unlist it. If you know you're not going to take it back to public, you can private it and then re-upload it again. YouTube does not have any issues with you deleting your content. The only reason why I don't like to delete my content, because in the future I might want to go back and look at it. Sweet Delight, I don't know if I'm not answering your questions, if I'm not understanding your questions, but like I said, if your video is not doing well, right, you need to delete it or put it on private, unlist it, and then re-upload it again, right? You need to re-upload it again. I don't know if you understand. So give it 24 hours, re-upload that same content again with a different title and a different description. And also make sure that you're optimizing. I've spoken about that before, so I'm sure now you should know to optimize your channel. You can go on your YouTube studio and also put those hashtags that I spoke about. Make sure that hashtags that would make your video rank are in place, right? And then just anytime you have a video for shorts, so for when it comes to your long form videos, please don't delete after 1 week of it not doing well, because sometimes your videos can take off after some time. So it's different from shorts. Even shorts sometimes can take off, but if you see that because I'm seeing 2 views, you can always delete and re-upload, change the title, change the description, and then you should see changes. And try to optimize your channel, not just your video. Optimize your channel. So I'm going to do one more person. travel talk. Travel talks, that's the name of your channel, right? For search. I'm trying to search for your channel, Travel Talks, but I'm not sure I can see it. So please tell me how. Okay, Travel Talks. Kuwait. I hope I'm pronouncing that well. I can't find your channel, Travel Talk. So Travel Talk, please go on your YouTube studio and go to your channels and please put your hashtags so that we're able to find your channel, right? So if your channel is new, sometimes it happens. Rick Party. Please, if you have any questions. Okay, hi beautiful. I'm using an Infinix phone and my YouTube studio in desktop isn't the same as I do see others in YouTube. Are you able to see your what's it called now? Are you able to see your dashboard? Are you able to see your analytics? Are you able to see your settings? Are you able to see your earning? If you can, then it doesn't have to be like others. As long as you're able to see your analytics, your dashboard, those are the most important things. So Rick Patty, please let me know, is this your channel? Is this your channel? Okay. So travel talk. I am going to, on my next live, I will start with you. Please just remind me.
All right, y'all. At what age should the child?
Oh yes, it's okay to change. It's okay to change your channel trailer. I do that actually. I've done that twice now. So, yes. So Rick Patty, I'm unable to see your channel like the other lady. Instead, I'm seeing videos. So you two need to optimize your channel as well for search. Do you people break? Do people don't let people break you? Okay. I'm trying to figure out what your channel is about because that should be the first thing to know when I come into your page. Okay, let's look at your okay, so your channel is about inspiration, inspiring people, right? Let's play one of your videos.
Let's think about this for a minute. YouTube has been around for nearly 20 years. That's 2 decades of everything that you could have possibly imagined. Like right in our.
So the first thing that I love about your videos, I love how you go right to the point. I love that you're not telling us how your day went, you know, what you ate for lunch and all that. I love how you went straight to the point. But one other thing that I'm noticing here that I think you need to work on is the length of your video, right? 3 minutes video. So if you want to build your watch hours, this is not going to do. So you want to make sure that what can help you is scripting. So you want to script your videos, like just write out the key points of things that you want to talk about so that you're able to get your videos to record for a longer time. 3 minutes video is not going to give you watch hours. And also now there's a new update. 3 minutes video is going to be recorded as shorts. So if you don't want that, you want to make sure that your channel is getting at least to 4 or 5 minutes or even more, right? So I can see a 10 minutes video. This is great. But there's a but. Let's see. Okay, this is great, 10 for the one, but you want to make sure that you're not filming. This is horizontal, right? You want to make sure that you're filming in a vertical way, because that way you get more traction. You get more traction, right? And a lot of people don't even like to watch videos like this. Number one, but I mean, I'm changing, please. I'm changing. So you have to make sure that you're filming like this instead of like this, right? This video, I like the length, but that is the only issue I have with this. And remember that the new update, I spoke about it to you guys, the new update might not see this. I don't know, it's a 10 minutes video, so I don't know what is going to happen. But for taller videos, YouTube is going to see them as shorts. So you want to make sure that you're not making your videos tall, you're making them like this, right? So I don't know if you understand. I love your thumbnail as well. So let's check your playlist. I don't know how many videos you have. Okay, you have 67 videos. So you want to make sure you're putting all your videos on playlist. So all your videos are not on your playlist. Put all your videos on a playlist so that you can get people binge watching. Okay. So for your community, you want to make sure that you are giving people the opportunity to, I don't know if you're doing that, but just give people the opportunity to interact with you, because when you have a community, that way you have people that would always watch your videos every time you post. So I don't know if that helps. Please let me know if that helps. If you have any question, do you have any question for me? Okay, so I think that would be all that I'll be doing for today. Guys, when next do you want me to come on live? I feel like I was not so put together. I'm sorry about that. This is my first time, and I will try to be better on my next one. And I'll try to make sure my laptop is working. Like I said, my laptop crashed, so so that you guys can have a seamless experience. Please let me know if you have any questions. I would be doing more audits. So I have a number of people that have shown interest, and to try my best to touch every single person as much as I can. And I'm sure my next one will be better than this as well. Thank you, everybody. So if you have any questions, please let me know, and so that we can round up. And by the way, I have a new video. If you haven't watched it, please do. And you guys know that I love your feedback. Comments. Let me know what you think about that video. Make sure that you're watching the video to the end if it is something that you would enjoy or you get value from. And also make sure that you watch my other videos that might help you, because a lot of questions that you guys are asking me are things that I've answered in most of the videos that I have, right? So any questions for me? I'll be taking 3 more questions. If you guys have it, then we would move on. Okay, I guess there's no questions. So I think we'll have to round this up. Thank you everyone for coming on my live. I'm really excited. We just got to 500 subscribers and more actually. I'm excited for this and I cannot wait to get to 1000. I'm so grateful to all of you. It wouldn't have been possible without you guys. I'm very, very, very grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you, my soul essence. Thank you for joining. Thank you for always supporting me. I see you. Vita Visionary, everyone here. I see you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, I guess this is oh yes, I have 5 other channels. 6 actually, but 5 for now because I'm not really I'm not very active on the 6th one. So I have 5 other channels that I operate. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone. Thank you for 500 subscribers and more. Thank you, Travel Talks. Please, Travel Talks, I am going to make sure that you're the first on my list for next time. Not all of them, just 2 of them. Just 2 of them, yes. But some of them are almost monetized, yes. Hi, Tina. Oh my God, you're late to the party. You're late. Well, welcome, welcome. You can, I think I'm going to save this live. You can go back to watch. You can actually benefit from the audit that I did for others, right? And like I said, please, my new video, if you think it's something that would help you to build your watch hours, please go ahead and watch it and make sure that you're asking to happen without work. It would not happen. Start putting in the work, set goals, and sure that you are meeting those goals that are in your control, right? So getting your subscriber is not in your control. Your watch hours is not really in your control. What is in your control is filming, putting out your content, showing up, improving in yourself, and other things that are not in your control would fall in place, right? And then patient with yourself as well. It's a journey. Okay, I think I have to go now. Bye, everyone. Bye.